Hey Road Envy gang, we know that this thumbnail and title looks a little clickbaity, but what can we say? This last week has been challenging to say the least.
Yes, we love full-time RVing and we absolutely love being on the road. But the fact is we do have some major problems on this leg of our Colorado adventure.
We have a persistent check engine light.
We have a major problem with our battery bank.
We lose our internet.
We have a screw in our Jeep Cherokee tire and we're losing air.
And to top it all off, our car keys end up, well, you'll see.
But we also get to marvel at God's amazing creation in Rocky Mountain National Park, so that makes it all worth it.
So join us for a week of problem solving, beauty, and exploration, and let us fuel your road envy.
Fort Laramie, Wyoming. What'd you think, Wayne?
Yeah, well, it certainly is a peculiar little town, a special place. I don't know if I'd want to live here. God bless these folks, but the train, man, it is just, the whole town is literally built right on the train tracks.
Yeah, it was pretty loud.
And I suppose you just get used to it. There's a sign that says they're not supposed to blow their whistles.
Yeah,
but they blow their whistles all the time.
I think they don't blow it right there at the town. They might blow it a half a mile out, but it is still really, really loud.
Oh, is that what's going on?
I think that's what's going on. Because if they blew it right there and somebody's house is 20 feet off the tracks, wow.
Yeah, it'd blow their house
It
away.
would blow their house. Anyway, we finished 3 days of boondocking there at the city park. We were only going to do 2 and then boondock down the road at a casino, but we decided to stay an extra day. I'm glad we did. Really enjoyed our excursion yesterday.
Wow, the history was just awesome.
Yeah, the Oregon Trail history, it was pretty awesome.
Fort Laramie.
Yeah.
The Oregon Trail Ruts State Park.
We did 8 days of boondocking. That's more than we usually do.
Yeah, we gotta get these batteries charged up.
Yeah, we had a couple problems, and it wasn't sunny. That's the thing. When you have a solar system, you're depending on the sun, but we had a few days of real big cloud cover, so
You had to turn the generator on.
we did have to turn the generator on. 8 days. I'm glad. I'm actually looking forward to hooking up. That's the nice thing about switching up boondocking and RV parks or full hookups. You really learn to appreciate both.
Yes.
I like the boondocking experience and the different places you can be, but then again, there's something nice about not having to check the power before you make your coffee in the morning, or even if it's cold, turning a fireplace on. You learn to appreciate those little things.
But I do think I really enjoy boondocking the best.
Yes. It does edge up a little bit over. But you do have to break it up with a little full hookup RV park. We are on our way to Loveland, Colorado. We have about a 3-hour drive, and here we go. Check engine light just came back on. Bummer. Insert unsmile face right here.
Yeah, it was off for a while. Went off for a while. I thought it was dealt with, but we'll see.
Okay. We will have to deal with the check engine light at some point. Hopefully it goes away like last time.
Yeah. Colorado, coming up. Wyoming, 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 Colorado. Shout out to Kara and Nate. Hey, interestingly enough, this is the first time in my entire life, 60 years of existence, that I've entered the state of Colorado. Pretty cool. And we have been to all the states. Well, still have 2 left, Valerie?
Hawaii and New Jersey.
Don't ask why.
Well, we got here just in time in our park here in Loveland, Colorado, because we got a hailstorm here. Hopefully it doesn't get any bigger than it already is, but it's coming down. Hey gang, we got issues. Two specifically. Number one, we're throwing a code, and the code is that we have a bad NOx sensor on the engine. I'm hoping it's just wiring and that doesn't need to get replaced. If it does, we're going to have to take action here immediately because we can get speed limited on the road here. The other thing is our batteries are just not hanging in there, so I've got to get that taken care of, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I think we have a bad battery, but we'll find out. All right, our number one battery is toast. I think it's user error. I'm almost certain because the connection was loose, and this battery and its protection system that's built into this Battleborn battery did its job, but you can see it's burnt and it's cracked. So even though it still has full voltage, I spoke with Battleborn, that you cannot use this battery anymore, so they're going to send me out a new one. I'm going to pay for it, but at a discount, so that's cool. And I'm going to check the rest of the batteries as well. So now we're limited to 500 amp hours of battery, but should be good to go. All right, all fixed, down to 500 amps. Battleborn has been on the phone with me, and they are so great. I really appreciate it. I know they're a little bit more expensive, but the battery management system, the BMS on that battery really saved our butts because it was contained within the battery, so nothing else potentially catastrophic happened. So I'm going to get this cleaned up, and then I got to crawl into the coach and start dealing with that NOx sensor.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
We're on our way finally to Rocky Mountain National Park. We were supposed to be here yesterday, but just everything seemed to go wrong in our trip here to the Rocky Mountain Park area. We're actually in Loveland.
We had battery problems, we had an engine light go on, but we found solutions to them all.
Yes, also the dreaded email from Verizon that our internet was no longer going to be available. So,
oh yeah.
Even though the salesman assured me a couple years ago that we could take it on the road.
That wasn't easy to fix.
Everything seemed to go wrong that we had to just at least get started with yesterday. So we missed our timed entry. So I diligently stayed up, well, not stayed up, I stayed by my computer at 7 p.m. and got a timed entry for today. So we lucked out, yoo-hoo!
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
We're off to the visitor center. We will take you with us. We'll see you there. Oh, and you know, the scenery we're here in Colorado, so the scenery is quite nice. Different than what I expected. I thought it would be more forested, but it's not so forested here. Maybe we'll see. We're going up quite high.
Okay, we're taking you with us.
Sound so good, so fresh, just the way you like it.
Quite the curvy, steep road up here.
We're climbing.
Park. I'm actually very glad we did not book a site in Estes Park and we're down in Loveland.
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, I know we would be closer to the park, but in actuality, we had so many issues that we actually needed to be by a town. So it worked out much better. Better to drive up this road in the Jeep and leave our rig down there.
There's a moose right here when we're getting gas.
Turn right onto US 34 West.
Estes Park, I guess, is quite a hip little town. A lot going on here.
This is a shakedown.
Okay. And then that's where you park your car. You hop on the shuttle and then it brings you right up.
Okay.
Runs every like 10-15 minutes, so it's pretty quick.
Okay.
Hello.
Do you have your time entry?
Yes. All right, getting on the shuttle. Okay, where are we going, Val?
We are going to Glacier Gorge Trail. Right here.
On our way to Glacier Gorge Trail.
Here. And we're going to Mills Lake. Here we go.
9,600 feet of elevation.
A little more difficult to breathe.
Yeah, this is not glacier, which was, we were hiking in about 5,000, 5 to 6,000, almost double that. Guess what? A lot less oxygen up here. We better drink our water.
One false move and it's all over. Gotta be careful.
Okay, Valerie, we made it to 10,000 feet.
Woohoo!
10,001 to be exact, and I can't remember the last time when we've been over 10,000 feet of elevation.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out. We'll put it down there on the screen. This is equally as stunning as Glacier was.
I want to be on a horse.
We're going where horses fear to tread.
This granite reminds me of Yosemite. Don't lose your balance, Wayne, and no funny stuff.
I get carried away, you tilt your head and say my name. I know I want to see.
We made it all the way to the top. We're heading back down. This is 1,150 feet of elevation. We got 3 miles left to go back down.
On your lips, I get carried away.
I didn't want to bring the hiking sticks, but Wayne brought them anyway, and I'm so glad he did because I can make the descent on this rocky terrain so much faster with the sticks. Here we go. Thanks, Wayne.
In your eyes, when I catch an
We're kind of stuck here because there's 2 elk blocking the trail. We're gonna have to go down and around. I'm not going by that thing.
yours right here. When the story of our lives.
Okay, that was a pretty cool hike, though.
Mills Lake, yes. Really, how many times can you say epic? I don't know. It was just beautiful, stunning.
And some great wildlife.
Massive bull elk. Anyway,
All
our
right,
show's here.
here it
We gotta go.
The little things aren't little after all.
We're off on another adventure in Rocky Mountain National Park.
What a great park this is.
Yes. We are not searching for an epic hike today, though. We are in search of bighorn sheep.
The elusive bighorn sheep.
I looked it up, and supposedly there is a big herd that comes down between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. in a certain part of the park. So that's where we're going. Not too many hikes in that area, but this time we're bringing our binoculars and we're gonna see some sheep. Another moose.
Almost hit it.
We're looking, but we don't see any. Apparently we missed some sheep earlier this morning. Just the way it goes for us, I guess. But it's very tranquil just to sit here and in this beautiful view here in this meadow. This is where the sheep come down to eat at various times during the day. Sometimes there's 1 or 2, sometimes there's a big, huge herd. We're here. We can just go to the falls and go back and then drive to the Endo. This is the Endo picnic area, and then we'll, she said, take the hike up the dirt road there to another falls. Well, we're here at Endo Valley Campground. We parked the car to go on a hike, came back, and Wayne realized he locked the keys in the car. He didn't want to carry the pack. On the last little hike we took, he had his backpack, put the keys in the pack. He didn't want to carry the pack. We're just going on a short walk. I needed to come back and put something in the car, and he realized we didn't have the keys. Unfortunately, no cell reception. He's walking around now trying to find a ranger. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Let's see how long this little issue takes us to resolve. Hopefully not long. We'll let you know. Wayne did find somebody to drive him down to a ranger. We do know that a ranger station is at Sheep Lakes. That's 4 or 5 miles away. So hopefully they have a solution or some kind of way to jimmy into our car. I can't imagine. We're way up here in Rocky Mountain National Park. I just can't imagine AAA. Although we're not that far from Estes Park, so it's a possibility. We'll see how this plays out. All right, thank you to our newfound friends who came to our rescue and got us a ranger who's on their way up. Thank you so much, Kurt
thanks,
and
Kurt and
Teresa. And they gave us Coke Zero.
I don't know if you've had a lockout done before, but we try to get underneath the weather stripping here, but it can catch and it can tear it.
That's fine.
So,
I was just stupid.
Oh no, it happens so much.
what is your YouTube
It's
channel?
called Road Envy.
Road envy.
What do you guys do with it?
We're full-time RVers just traveling around the country.
Every car is a little different.
Thank you,
guys
thank you,
are
thank
savers.
you.
Thank
Well, we're back in the car.
Don't lock your keys in the car when you're way up here in Rocky Mountain National Park.
1 hour and 45 minutes. Actually, it could have been a lot worse, but what nice rangers.
Yeah, very skilled and very
Nice.
nice
They didn't
rangers.
make us feel stupid or anything, so we met nice people that helped us out. We met nice rangers.
drove us all the way down to the ranger station.
Yeah, it just could have been so much worse, and it wasn't. So an hour 45 minutes for the whole ordeal.
Yeah.
And now we decided not to go for our number 2 hike. We already went for number 1 hike. We're gonna skip number 2 after that and just go get something to eat.
All right.
Yeah, hungry?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Pretty.
We are taking a tour of, I guess, what we could call Old Town Estes Park here in Colorado. Looks like there's a lot going on. There's certainly a lot of people. Pretty groovy town.
Yeah?
Grabbing a burger in Estes Park. Valerie says this is extremely highly rated, and interestingly enough, it's in the
Sinclair gas
the
station.
Sinclair gas station.
Let's see if the reviews are true. Okay.
What's the name of this place, Valerie?
Fresh Burger
Fresh
Stop?
Burger.
Fresh Burger Stop.
Yeah, in
And-
the Sinclair gas station.
Open yours, see, you got a bacon cheeseburger.
I got a bacon cheeseburger.
This is a 4-ounce smash burger. It looks delicious.
Mmm. Ooh, they're all
Ooh.
smash burgers.
You got a double bacon cheeseburger.
Wow.
All right, yummy, let's try it.
Very, very healthy.
Yeah. Do as we say, not as we do, yeah? Just maybe no ice cream today, who knows? Or maybe we do, I'm not sure.
No ice cream. I'm kind of... All right, here we go. Oh,
Is it good?
wow, the reviews aren't lying.
Is it very good? I heard it was one
I
of the
like that. I like it when you smash the burger.
Yeah, good. Cool.
I'll have to try that at home. And these fries are well done. Really good. Look what we got.
You like this one?
I didn't like that one.
Okay, this one?
What do you got, buddy?
I got a
That's a
puppy.
boy and that's a girl.
A Staffordshire.
No, that's a boy.
Staffordshire puppy.
You know what you're talking about, right?
Yes.
We have one.
Yes.
What's his favorite name?
No, he's not coming with us.
Thank you.
What'd you get, Valerie?
Rocky Road and some kind of pecan praline.
I have ice cream again.
It's bad. Ice cream again, I know, but not as big.
There's so many ice cream shops in Estes Park. Anyway, Rocky Road and Mint Chip, pretty standard. Estes Park is a chill town, and it's just completely gorgeous.
We got great scenery, great burgers, great ice cream, and we even got a puppy.
Well, we didn't get a
We got
puppy.
to cuddle a puppy.
Yes, that's about all we get.
Wonderful day and some hikes this morning. I mean, it kind of puts the whole lock the keys in the car way behind us, yes?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
What a great day. For Tammy.
The reason we don't butt connect these because it's a signal wire and causes high resonance through there. Do a solder, it's like a true wire to wire. Makes life a lot easier there. A little heat shield over the top of that, give it a little tug test, good to go.
All right, Dan is putting the knock sensor back in that he just repaired. Hopefully that works. We'll see what happens.
Put a little bit of anti-seize on there so it doesn't come off so hard next time. Keeps them threads from corroding.
Is that where you've got steel versus aluminum?
Correct.
Yeah.
And it likes to bind.
This is Apollo. What are you doing? Look. All right, Dan, thanks so much. Appreciate it. If you're in Loveland, Colorado, and you got problems with your, well, anything, I think Dan fixes anything.
I do.
But especially you Tiffin owners out there, this is the place to stop.
DTE.
DTE.
Diesel.
Diesel trucking and equipment.
Diesel trucking and equipment.
Have cards for it.
We'll leave a place that you can see it down in the comments below too.
I'm just doing some cleaning up as we are leaving the Loveland, Colorado area today. I'm not gonna lie, when we pulled in last week, it was a wee bit stressful. We had a check engine light that wouldn't go away. We had our battery bank that was failing. We came off of a few days of boondocking and our batteries were just not holding a charge. We didn't know why. One of our Jeep tires had a slow leak, and I got the dreaded email from Verizon that our home internet box was not going to work in a week's time, even though the salesman assured me a couple years ago that we could take it on the road. However, I decided not to get spun out. I know that God is in control, so I just had to focus. I added an extra day here at this park. We were scheduled to boondock starting yesterday, but I knew we were gonna need some time for logistics. We wanted to spend some time in Rocky Mountains National Park. So focused, got an extra day, and started taking care of things. Luckily, everything got taken care of. We got to spend some really nice time in the park, and here we go today. Although we did have some unexpected expenses come up, of course. We had to get the NOx sensor fixed to get rid of the check engine light. We had to get the tire fixed on our Jeep. Thank you to Discount Tire for doing that for $0. We had to buy a lithium battery and have it shipped from Battleborn Battery. Thank you, Battleborn, for shipping it quickly. And we had to buy a Starlink dish. We are now we are now members of the Starling family. I didn't necessarily want to do that. However, you got to do what you got to do. We also had the expected expense of our tires a couple weeks ago, so that made June for a pretty expensive month. I guess the moral of the story is, especially if you're a full-time RVer, be prepared for unexpected and expected maintenance costs. That wraps up this week's episode. Thank you so much for watching. You don't know how much we appreciate it. Until next time, we'll catch you later.